Now let's bring in our next guest. This is super cool. Sleepfit, Mattress Land, James Smith. What's going on?
Chuck, good to see you.
How are you? So good to see you, man. Now, last time you were in, the Buzzineers out there, they got super excited about it.
Did.
About 40 different phone calls to your store way out on Clovis and Herndon.
Right. It was pretty amazing, actually. I didn't realize it was going to get that kind of draw in terms of the phone activity. And
you say free, these guys go crazy.
Well, yeah.
Now, how many Mattress Lands do you have here in town?
We've got 7 that service here in Fresno, yeah. So,
are people buying that many mattresses?
well, it's you go through mattresses, not every day, but it's, somebody moves out, they get married, right? Mm-hmm. College student.
Yeah, if you get married, you can't use that old mattress. You need a new one.
You do.
Right. Now, mattresses aren't cheap.
No, they're not.
Or I should say there are some cheap ones out there, but they're cheap for a reason.
We don't call those mattresses.
What do you call them?
Pads.
Pads. And I almost felt like you were going to say something else there for a second, James. But your mattresses are quite different. In fact, you have a system there, the Sleepfit system.
Sure.
Where you have people come to your store,
right? They
lay down, and you can tell by the different pressure points and everything which mattress is best for them.
Well, I mean, you shop for mattresses before. It's frustrating, right? You can do the mama bear, papa bear, baby bear, try to guess which one's going to work for you.
Right.
And chances are you and your partner are different. So how do you know what's right? How do you know what's right?
Uh-huh.
You don't. You're guessing.
Well, what you do is you go which one she says is comfortable.
Well, exactly.
Which
is the right thing to do, Chuck. Right.
But the Sleepfit machine, what exactly does it do?
Well, in 3 minutes. It only takes 3 minutes, and it measures your body intensity. Basically, it takes a mirror image of what you should be sleeping on, creates some calculations down about pressure relief, joint complex, spinal alignment, and what I want to talk about today, head and neck pressure. It designs a pillow for you, what you ought to sleep with the pillow, and in 3 minutes it'll spit out a recommendation. And then we can go through the store and we can fit you for a bed instead of just guessing. So it doesn't waste your time in the store. You can really shop with confidence. And if you use the system, 6-month comfort guarantee.
That's what I was going to say. There's some kind of crazy guarantee, like 6 months later, if you're not happy with the mattress, bring it back, get another one.
Bring it back. Yeah, we get you set up. But, one of the issues about buying a mattress isn't just the mattress, right? You want to buy a mattress as it relates to your whole body. So I brought you a pillow today.
This is the
latest
This
technology.
isn't any pillow right here. This is amazing.
This is a $150 pillow, and it's a Dawn pillow, the name of the pillow, but it's a bed gear pillow. One of our partners that makes specific pillows for our consumers, and this has temperature sensitive material. It changes based on your need. If you're a hot sleeper,
so you can't say cooler than the other side of the pillow.
Right. Exactly. Right? So this is a pillow that's designed for a specific sleeper. Are you a side sleeper, back sleeper?
I just want to tell you that after I had the strokes in June, I had the strokes because I had a tear in an artery right by my cerebellum.
Right.
And they don't really know how the tear happened, but it did, and it was pumping some blood into my brain, which caused the strokes that I was having. The doctor told me at that point that a good pillow was a very good idea because of the alignment of my neck. We're trying, because it was right next to my cerebellum, they didn't want to go in there and do any knife work, okay?
Right.
So they wanted it to heal from the inside out, and this was one of the things that they told me a pillow would be very important for.
It's super important. In fact, most people take for granted the importance of a pillow when they're shopping for a bed. In fact, most people will go to a department store or
buy a crappy pillow.
Well, I don't want to say that because
no, I do, because what happens is the pillow, because of the way I sleep, I tend to grab the pillow and manipulate it and turn it, and pretty soon that pillow doesn't look much like the pillow I bought at the store anymore.
Right. Well, can I do an exercise for you?
Yeah.
So, do me a favor, and everybody out there, just grab your fist and make a fist. You know, like if you're working out, you make a muscle right here?
Right here.
So do that. Do you feel the tension here?
In the wrist.
Yeah, right here. So if I do that, this is like your head and this is your neck.
Kinking it?
Right? Yeah. So do you feel the tension?
Yeah.
What if you're sleeping in a bed and that's your head and you're sleeping with more than one pillow or you're sleeping with an inappropriate pillow? Well, go like that and release that pressure. Do you feel the release?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you sleep with the right pillow. Your head and neck's supported correctly and your spine's in alignment.
Right.
So you're not kinking the garden hose. So you got all kinds of messaging and blood flow and oxygen. It has to go through that joint complex in our neck. So if you know what pillow to sleep on, your sleeping quality will improve dramatically.
Wow.
So will the quality of your day, right? So it's all about spinal alignment. It's all about better pressure relief. It's all about support. But if you don't know what to get, you're just going to go out and buy whatever you think's right. Let's not think anymore. We know how to figure it out in 3 minutes. But you got to go to a Mattress Land store. It's free. Lay
They're
on the
all
thing
over
and we'll
the
tell
place,
you.
right? And when you ask the guy, someone's going to sit there, they're going to walk you through it, they're going to talk
Sure.
to you about it, and tell you some of these important things that you generally don't know.
Well, right. And it's
Now,
it's
what's
tough to know.
inside this pillow, James, that makes it so special?
Well, this has a combination of shredded memory foam and latex. And the material is important as well. It's a giving material. It's a stretch fabric, so it allows your head to sink into the pillow properly and maintain the kind of alignment without getting 2 or 3 pillows, which most Americans sleep with more than one pillow.
Right.
Let's get one good one to make sure that you're sleeping properly all night long.
I've talked to you about this before, and I go, James, God, it's got to be great. You get to try all the new and upcoming things, and you're like, yeah, I got this great new mattress. And what is the difference that you felt with the pillow and the mattress? And
well, number one, if you don't, engage with a customer about all aspects of sleep, then you're going through the motions to find a bed. When you lay on a bed like at a department store, chances are they're going to have a decorative pillow up there that looks nice, but it's really it's not functional. We need to fit you for a pillow as well as a mattress. Make sure that your body's in alignment. The difference between a pillow is 35% of the benefit of the bed. If you're not sleeping with the right pillow, you can have the greatest bed in the world, and it's going to be inappropriate. So we want to get it all right, and that's the difference.
Now, how many different types of beds do you carry?
Well, we carry all the mattress manufacturers that we decide we want to carry, number one, that we feel will fit into the system, because all the mattresses on the floor are tested. So before they're allowed on the floor, we send the mattresses off to the testing facility at our friends at Sleep to Live Institute, and they come back with the right gradients and the right pressure relief gradients, and if they don't get to be on the floor.
They go back to the manufacturer.
They don't even get a chance to get on the floor. So every bed that's on the floor is tested, whether it's a $299 mattress or whether it's a $4,000 mattress. Pillows are tested, whether they're a $29 pillow or whether they're a $150 pillow. It doesn't matter. It's got to be right. If you don't select the right one, it doesn't matter how much it is. It doesn't matter if you save any money. It's got to be the right
Can I
one.
say that I always love talking to you about mattresses and pillows? I don't know. I feel a little weird about it, but I really like it. I like talking to you about this stuff. I generally don't sleep as much as I should.
Well,
but so the time that I do spend in there should be good, right?
That's our mantra. We think that quality time in sleep is more important than quantity. So if we can get you 6-7 hours of quality sleep, that's better than 9 or 10 hours of quantity of sleep.
Totally.
We want to get you to that REM state of sleep, and we'll talk about that again next time I come around. And it's so important. There's nothing more important than getting that rejuvenative REM state of sleep. But that comes with temperature regulation, proper support, and a lack of interruption when you're sleeping. We want to keep you in that deep state of sleep. So we can do that with the right fit. And there's only one place you can get that, fortunately for us.
Sleepfit Mattress Land.
Right.
7 locations right here in Fresno.
You go
How many throughout the Central Valley?
Oh, gosh, we've got stores. Bakersfield.
You got one in Merced, our buddies in Merced, right?
Hey, and Merced, our manager down there, Terry, just won, number 1 store in the area for like the 5th year in a row.
No kidding.
She's awesome. So if you're in Merced, go see Terry. She'll take care of you. Mention this show, and she'll give you a nice discount and smile at you. She's fun to be with. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you brought this pillow that we've been talking about right here, James. $150 retail pillow. Probably more money than anyone generally spends on it. We're going to give it away to a lucky Buzzineer right now. 579-1360. Caller number 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
Until then, go out and see James and all his buddies at the Sleepfit Mattress Lands all around the valley. James, thanks a lot, buddy.
Thanks, Chuck. See you later.
Appreciate it. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with Jeff Logan and Tyler Burke.
Yeah.